The crispier they are, the better they taste. Spekulatius cookies. They have quite a few spices and always taste better when you let them rest for at least a week. You need 300 gram butter at room temperature, add 250 gram sugar and 2 eggs and mix this thoroughly. Usually I just knead it with my hands, but today I didn't feel like it. When that's done, add 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, 2 pinches of crushed cloves, 2 pinches of crushed cardamom, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, and 180 gram hazelnuts and/or almonds. As usual, I used a mix of them. Mix these thoroughly as well, and finally we get down to the 600 gram flour, to which we add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Add those into the dough as well, and again, as you might have already guessed it, knead it. No way around getting my hands dirty this time. Once the dough is fine, pack it into a plastic bag and let it rest in the fridge for a few hours. Spekulatius have many shapes and patterns, and I tried to emulate that with the stuff I got at home. I mean, I can roll them out pretty thin, but when they get some patterns on them, they just get extra crispy. And they look even prettier. To get a smooth surface for those patterns, I use some baking paper to roll the cookies out. The thinner the better, I tell you, but just not too thin, you know? You still want to cut them out. They will rise a tiny bit in the oven, so I actually could have made mine thinner here. Then carefully apply all the patterns you want, and I even found a cat stamp. And cut these out, of course. I did a messy job with my way too many gaps, but with the following cookies I got much more efficient. Bake these delicious little things for about 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius this time, not the regular 170 or 180. Those 20 degrees matter a lot. But please, I beg you, know your oven. You want them crisp, but you don't want to have coals as cookies. This was day 9, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, the recipe is in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss our next video. See you tomorrow for day 10 of our Tasty Escapes video advent calendar.